Friends? How is everyone? Okay. Alright, I've got everything set up. Nice. I just posted to Instagram, so I can share that we're live. Yay. Okay. Cool. Hi! I will be right back. I need to go put a do not disturb sign on my door. Okay, I am back. Nice. Well, let's hope that we make a little bit more progress today than we did the other day, but I think I figured out the lag issue. So, yes. Yay! I think I figured out the lag issue very well. I have my phone, I have my computer plugged in, and it's not lagging, so. Although it does sound like an airplane taking off, so I apologize if that's really loud on stream. Hope that the Friday is treating you guys well. I think, honestly, the first thing that I want to do is, I want to fix this finger because, sorry, I'm distracted. I want to fix this, like, top finger up here because of the fact that it is not in the right place. So I'm going to bring this over here and zoom in a bit. Here we go. Just grab this with the lasso. I'm going to cut and paste. And then put this, like, probably honestly in front. So I'm gonna, like, control, stretch it. See what that looks like. I'm gonna go down here and erase. Okay. I think that looks better. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm deleting that finger, and I'm just gonna make this finger, the middle finger, the index, so. And then I'm just gonna add, like, a pinky down here. Oh, sounds good. Holly, welcome back. Missed you. Ah! Mofabun, thank you for coming! Yay! I'm happy to be back too. It's the summer, so I can actually, like, do things that have to do with social media and not feel bad about it. So I'm excited. Very, very excited. I think that this plan is working. I think that the finger is starting to look right. See, would you even see that pinky? a shade in here. It looks farther away. Still doesn't look right for some reason. Gosh, I feel like that was the majority of the last stream, was just it not looking right and me not knowing how to fix it. But that's just honestly been my art life. Okay, okay. It's time for reference. It's time for self-reference. Let's see. Can I even do this with my hand from this angle? Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna redo the hand. I'm redoing this because that doesn't look right. This is why we like to sit on work for a couple of days, so that we can really see it from a new perspective. Okay, so here we go. Alright. So we're gonna have, like, these are the knuckles. This is the... I like to start these things out by, like, blocking everything with shapes. So it's gonna be like this. And then there's gonna be like a thumb. Okay. So, honestly, thank you guys for stopping by, and, if you would like to, just, you know, grab a sketchbook or something, rekindle your relationship with art, because that can be really hard sometimes, and today is your day to do it. Okay. So the problem with this now is that the hand is too far back. So I'm gonna put this like here, I think. Gosh. This is coming from here. Alright, so index is right here, thumb is right here. So like knuckles, the rest of the fingers kind of fold inward. Oh man, maybe I grip my pen too hard. Okay. I'll lower the opacity of this and like everything underneath, and then I'm gonna just focus on trying to get this hand right. Nope. So it's no problem. I was looking for something to watch. Ah! Yay! Then I was at the perfect time. Thank you for choosing me to watch over all of the other options. It means a lot. Let's see. So we got Here we go. This just looks better for the composition. Okay. Cool. This one gnat that's just flying around my room, and it shows up and freaks me out. I'm like, am I seeing things? Okay. Okay, I think we're on to something. The one issue... Yeah, there we go. That looks better. This knuckle is a little bit higher than the rest of them. Just like... Okay, I'm gonna draw over this and see if it looks better. Can't forget the fingernails. Getting the perspective wrong on this. No. Me and my family have been watching this, reality TV show called, I think it's called, like, The Traitors, and it's basically, like, Among Us, but real life, and with, like, $250,000 on the line. And so it gets really funny, because basically how it goes is that there's faithfuls, which is like the crewmates, and then there's traitors, and they're picked at the beginning of the game, but the whole point is that the traitors, if there's like still one at the end, then that person gets all of the money, and so they have to vote out all of the traitors, and you get to watch it knowing who everybody is. And people get so heated, and it's so funny because it's just a game at the end of the day, but it's just so funny to watch because like there's different people in the fact that some people understand that it's just a game and like they're having fun, and then other people who just think that it's like a personal attack if somebody wants to vote them out. It's very funny. It's not something that I would like pick up to watch in my own time, but because my family's into it, I'm like, this is great. I love game shows. That sounds so funny. Yeah, honestly, it's hilarious. And they have a bunch of different ones because it's set in a castle in Scotland, and so they have people from like I don't know why they don't have people from Scotland that play the game, but they have people from Australia. They have two Australian seasons I think so far, and then there's one from the UK, and then there's one from the US. But the US one just wasn't as good because they decided to get like a bunch of celebrities, and I already know celebrities. Like I want them to just throw in a bunch of random people because that's almost always more fun. Because then they don't know who each other are, and then they can lie about their past. Because I mean, that's something that people will do as well. Is that they will just, they won't tell people that like they were an FBI agent or something because they don't want to come off like they're not trustworthy. And so it's very fun to watch. It's like being a fly on the wall through it all. Okay, this looks better. Much better. Cool. Oh. Somehow that doesn't look as good now that I deleted the underneath. It's because there's more space. Just gonna put a little bit more like bulk to the lines. Let's try that. Oh man, it still doesn't look good. You know what? I'll fix it in coloring. I'll fix it in post. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. Now I'm just going to... I didn't do a warm-up, which is probably my bad. You're surprised how much better your art gets if you take a little bit of time to warm up before. Isn't the tilt function working? Does this tablet not have tilt? It's just not direction of pen. Okay, here we go. Okay, that should work. Cool. This is gonna be a little bit bigger. I'm trying to go, again, like I said the other day, I'm trying to go with like kind of a lowish sort of style. of like rendering. And I definitely am not going to be able to get that level of quality without more practice, but you gotta start somewhere. I just got Minecraft, and so, like, for the PC, and so because a friend of mine wanted me to join their server, and so, I supposedly have, like, a plot of land to start building, and I just have not had the time. Or, like, more so, I have not made the time to go in there and do that. What's this? But I keep thinking about it because I feel like it sounds nice. I haven't played Minecraft in years. I didn't want to re-buy it for PC. I can't figure out what I want to do in my free time. Like right now, it's art, baby. But I also have other things I want to do. Like I want to watch more K-dramas. Now that I'm at home, I can eat food. Minecraft streams would be fun to watch. Oh, thank you! I feel like any time that like I veer away from just art, people tend to not be quite as interested. And so that makes me happy to hear. Because I've also wanted to do like Genshin Impact streams and other streams. I could stream Bear and Breakfast, which is a game that I have been playing, where you're a bear and you run a bed and breakfast. It's very cozy. But I don't think I have put my personality out there enough yet for people to like be interested in more than just my art. Which is totally fine. Like, I never expected to get followers, you know? The first sketchbook tour video that kind of blew up, it was genuinely just for me. Like, I never expected people to actually like watch it. And because I've had a YouTube channel for a really long time, but my videos were kind of trash, and so I deleted those. Oh, I think I just archived those, and then I kind of rebranded my YouTube channel and made a sketchbook tour just because I thought it would be fun. But it kind of got really popular, and I did not in the least bit expect that to happen. And so that's why it's kind of been like rough, because I really do enjoy editing videos. But I don't think at the time I was ready for like consistently uploading. Which isn't a bad thing. But I mean, I think it's pretty obvious I have not been consistently uploading, and it's been primarily because I just straight up do not have time. And so I'm making videos when I can and when I want to. But I'm not, because like the more that I make myself feel like I have to, or like I'm gonna lose my algorithm momentum or whatnot, which is a true thing, but I feel like the more that I make it about the algorithm, the more that I'm like, okay, I really don't feel like doing this. It makes me not want to make videos. So, I've not been forcing myself to, which I think has been really good for like my mental health and my relationship with my art and everything. But I genuinely do want to start making more videos. I just have to pull off like the band-aid and start filming. And I think that's part of what is kind of holding me back, is the fact that I actually have tried to film a few YouTube videos and it just has not worked out. Because each time like I scrap the project, or it's just not to the level that I would want it to be to like, I suppose, match up with the rest of my YouTube videos, because I want to be able to pump out like the same amount of quality. But for some reason, that's just not been something that I've been able to do. But I think it's because my heart hasn't really been in it. Like, I was really distracted with things in school, and I barely had enough time to focus on what I was doing, so I have a little bit more time. It's just I have the world's worst habit of just scrapping projects because I end up feeling like I could do better if I just restarted. Which makes it to where it's kind of hard. Nat, go away. Which makes it to where it's kind of hard to make it consistent. Like, oh, I don't want to promise things to people online, like cough cough VTuber avatar, and it just not happen. Although I do want the VTuber avatar to succeed. It's just that I am kind of glad that I didn't continue with that project because of the fact that I am redoing my whole persona. And I want to make sure that I can have a little bit of consistency. Oh boy. Have you done commissions before? Yes, I have done commissions before. My primary social media is Instagram, and I have my commission information and stuff on there. I haven't quite opened my commissions for the summer yet because I have another job that I'm doing right now. But it won't be but like a week to 2 weeks before I'll probably open it. Thank you for asking. Mufa Buns art. I understand that others who are interested will stay. Live streams can be whatever would want and still be art stuff. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I feel like honestly the point is that we're having fun, and I think that's all that really matters at the end of the day. Hello. Hi, Aquaflower. Welcome. Yeah. Yeah, for some reason that tends to be what happens, because yeah. Anyway, I feel like the best for that is the fact that like being able to make quality videos while also not spending a lot of time on them is something that I want to get better at. The Nat wants to participate with chat. It does. It literally keeps flying and like hovering in front of my face while I'm talking. And it's something, that's for sure. It's definitely not afraid of me. I don't even know why it's in here, unless it just opens the window or something. Or I swear, there's like, I don't think the insulation on my window is working, because it's like warped or something. I don't know. So I don't have the ladybug problem that I had with another house that I lived in, because my childhood home, we had this like ladybug infestation, and the thing is that they're not ladybugs, they're like these like Asian jewel beetles is what they're called, I think. And they were introduced in like the ecosystem because they thought that they would fix some other issue, and they've just become an invasive species. And so They stink like stink bugs, and they fly around, and they can bite. And like the problem is that the more of them that die, the more get attracted. And so I would have like 30 or so on my windowsill when I was a kid, and it freaked me out so much that like every time I see a ladybug now, I'm just reminded of the horror that was that infestation. So that's why if you ever see Anna Meet the Artist that I don't like ladybugs, it's because of that. And I know that I probably shouldn't say I don't like ladybugs, but that I should say I don't like Asian lady beetles, because they're different things, but like they look the same. I've tried to start a drawing channel before. My profile picture for this YouTube channel was drawn by me a few years ago, but it never seemed to work out because I'm too shy and not very confident. Aww. No, like, you could also, if you don't want to talk on stream, you could, or like talk in a YouTube video, you could like film a speed paint or something, or like film yourself drawing and then just put text over it. Like, I follow a few people that do that. And that works pretty well for them. It's just that some people just don't feel comfortable, and that's okay. Don't feel pressured to be a certain personality or something. Mofu, oof, I feel that, Minty. I'm also on an art channel, but lately I've been a bit drained from it. I just want to draw and play games, to be honest. Oh my gosh, I feel that so much. So much. That's what I've been trying to like change with myself mentally. Because when I make myself feel like I have to do something, for some reason, it's just the last thing that I want to do. And I'm trying to make it to where I like manipulate my brain into feeling like, no, you want to do this. By like not making myself feel like I have to. So, and it's honestly been working. It's been working for me. I have no idea what the design of this is, but I wanted a star around my waist, so. Torso is strangely long, and I don't think that that's right. I'm just gonna merge this folder. Okay, and then it's true though, I tried starting my own webtoon because of that, but I never finished it since I was discouraged due to the lack of views and I didn't have enough time. Yeah, that's a reality for so many people, and it's so sad. It's just, you start to question, like, what's the point, you know? But that's why I feel like the best projects start with a genuine want to just do the project, no matter how many people are watching. And I feel like that's part of something, that's like something that makes it to where you know you're gonna do it no matter what. And I'm just kind of waiting to have that drive to do that, you know? I do really like Amitori's art though. I've been following for a long time. Aw, thank you! That's so sweet. That's me with ADHD hyperfixation. I'll be obsessed with a hobby for a little bit and then suddenly become uninterested and then beat myself up over it. Yeah, I'm really hoping that doesn't happen with me and cross stitching, because I've suddenly, like, over the last, I think this is like a really long one. Over the last, I think, like 5 months, I've been super into cross stitching. And I'm really, really hoping it's not one of those things because I just bought like a whole bunch of cross stitching supplies. We'll see. We'll see at the end of the summer. I feel like if it lasts past the end of the summer, then I can know, okay, this is here to stay. um, latex support your heart and soul into something only to get unnecessarily criticized by people on the internet. Yeah, yeah, but at the end of the day, you just kind of, it sucks. It really sucks for that, but it all depends on what you're doing it for. Because if you're doing it in order to get a good response on the internet, there's always a chance that something like that is going to happen. But if you just happened to make something you really like and then you just happened to post it online, you're not really going to care as much if people don't really care about it because you care about it. And that's something that you enjoyed making and that you can be proud of regardless. And I feel like that's part of why I even started Instagram, because I started posting my art online when I was really, really young. And I was using Pagey World. I don't know if any of you guys remember Pagey World, but it was this like art social media that was really like friendly to really anybody, which is really good for me because I really should not have been on Instagram or anything at the time. And so I started posting my art on there, and everybody was really sweet. And I will say, having that like encouragement from people online can jumpstart you a lot. Like, it can really encourage you. And that is what I got a lot on Pagey World. But then Pagey World shut down, and I had to move to Instagram, and then I didn't get, like, I think I got, like, 12 likes for maybe the first 2 years that I was on Instagram. I don't really remember for sure how fast it was that I started growing in likes, but most of the time it was, like, just my family members that would like my posts. And then after that, I'm not thinking. This hand is not looking good. And then after that, though, slowly but surely, I would get like 50 likes. And then I would slowly like jump up. And so it was not like, contrary to YouTube, Instagram was not so quick of a explosion. Because I feel like with YouTube, I was honestly like handed viewers. Whereas Instagram, I had to kind of work to build it up. And now I've been like at a stagnant 3,500 followers on Instagram for I think the last 2 years, which honestly I'm happy with. Like, no matter how many followers I would have, I'd still like to post my art, because I do have a good few people on there that are consistent with like commenting and like mutuals and stuff. So but yeah, never lose hope. Like, it took me a really long time, especially on Instagram, to get confident in what I was doing. And so you never know what's gonna happen. No. I'm just gonna do that later. Did the music stop? Why is it so quiet? Yes, I'm still watching YouTube. Let's see. Videos. No playlists. try this? Like I've heard this song way too many times. I'm sorry. Oh, I like this one. Aw. Thank you guys. Hi Solar Flare Art. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we're on to the lower half of the drawing. Definitely want to continue the VTuber after I finish this, which I'm planning on also making this into like a Meet the Artist post as well, because I feel like it's been a while since I've done one of those. I feel like this pocket isn't in the right perspective. This leg is coming forward, so this is gonna be like this. So, I also am really into waiting on Wuthering Waves to come out. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's like a Genshin Impact, like similar to Genshin Impact, but a little bit more like Tower Fantasy. I don't know yet like what is different about it, but it looks like it's a little bit more of like a realistic environment style. And some of the promotional videos look super cool, so... And there's also guns, and I personally do like me a good, weapon in a video game. Cool. Add like little... Ooh, I'm gonna put like a little heart here. No, not heart. What am I thinking? Star here for the button. And then I'm gonna give it a little tassel. I'm using a non-display tablet right now because I have a display tablet, but the pen decided to leave the chat a few weeks ago, and so I'm having to order in a new pen, and it's just taking forever. Because this specific model of pen for XP Pen, they were like out of stock, and they had to go and get. I think I'm just assuming they had to go get another shipment, but it's not gonna be here till like May the 24th, I think. So I'm having to wait on that, but we can do just as well with a regular tablet. It's just not as good. Which is completely contradictory to what I just said. It's just not as easy, I guess. Wuthering Waves mentioned, yes! It's known for its gameplay, actually. They're trying to make it hard for hardcore players, but still easy for casuals to enjoy. Ooh! At least that's why I'm interested in the game. The characters look cool, too. I'm so excited to play it when it comes out. I want to live stream it. Yes! Live stream it! For sure, absolutely. I'm super, super, super cool. I'm excited. Not cool. It's cool, and I am super, super excited. But I'm really excited about that. I haven't heard about the gameplay thing, but if it's like harder gameplay, ooh, I'm excited about that. I like me some harder gameplay. I really like fast-paced, real-time fighting, which is why one of my favorite games is Final Fantasy 15, because it was not turn-based, and I really, really like it a lot. And, like, I don't have anything against turn-based fighting. It's just not super exciting for me, I suppose. Like, it's more about the thinking, and I like to learn how to think while also being fast. It's part of also why I like rhythm games so much. I don't know if any of you guys play rhythm games, but things like Bandori and Citus. Ooh, I love Citus so much. And there's also Project Sakai. I have not been listening to Vocaloid music anymore, which is so sad to me. I used to be so into Vocaloid music. Like, I still love Vocaloid because it was such a huge part of my childhood, but like, for some reason, it just doesn't itch the same, like, brain cell as it used to. Yeah, I heard it had parrying / dodging, which I like because I love a game called Nier. Ooh, yeah! I've been wanting to play that game, and that's what it reminds me of. Ooh. That sounds really fun. So, my parents, they like to play, well, more so, my mom likes to play video games, and so she had the, like, PlayStation Plus thing, where you can just download games and play them. It was like a game Netflix, and so, I downloaded Nier because I was like, ooh, this game looks cool, I'm gonna try it out, and then I never played it. And then now I don't have access to it because of the fact that we don't have the subscription anymore, so can't do that right now. But it is on my list of games to want to try. Okay, cool. Cool. Add like a scene here. I need to get better at clothes. I really don't know what I'm doing when it comes to clothes. But it will come in due time. That is not a venture for tonight. Well, you have to play it whenever you can. It's so beautifully tragic in a good way. Ooh, I love that. I love sad things. Like, I know that sounds weird, but I really like it when entertainment media can make me cry. There's something about that that's just beautiful. Only when it's not extremely frustrating. Because when stuff is frustrating, it's not... I don't think it's good. It's That's why I just can't seem to watch shows that are like fictional shows that just make the characters idiots in order for plot development. It just doesn't seem like it has much like redemption, honestly, because like at that point then I don't like the characters because they're stupid and they could have avoided all the things that's happening to them. And I can't relate to anybody because of that. But when there's actual like genuine danger and there's things that the characters, no matter how smart they are, they can't like, or like they have like an actual reason to not have been able to figure it out. I can respect that a lot more. And that's not nearly as like infuriating to watch. That needs to come around. Sorry, I'm like super duper focused. I have to go for a bit, but I'll be back. Okay. To be honest, I like angst as well, so I understand the feeling. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, some shonen anime. Honestly. Like, I can't handle it when people just are like, huh? When it was, like, obvious for the entire season that this was gonna happen. Oh, goodness. I think, honestly, my biggest examples for that would be live action TV. Not looking at UCW because of the fact that, like, it's just, I'm not even gonna go into it. I'm just tired. I'm tired of thinking that these shows are gonna be good and then they suck, so just be wary. If it's on CW, chances are it's gonna be bad. On the topic of hack and slash games, have you ever played Metal Gear Rising? No, I haven't. I haven't gotten into a lot of those, like, more classic games. But it does sound fun. I have gotten into Resident Evil though. Resident Evil is chef's kiss. It's one of my favorite game franchises of all time. And I say that, and people, gatekeepers, like to test me on stuff, and that's not cool. Because even though I love it so much, I am not the most well versed as far as the lore goes. And I also tend to like the remakes better because they're essentially the same thing, just with better graphics, and I don't have the nostalgic connection to the originals, so fight me. But I love them so much. welcome back, Minty. Huh? I don't think I'm following chat. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, that doesn't... Yes, shouldn't be a requirement. Yes. Chat is just yapping. Honestly, I welcome it. Chat is there to yap. Yapping is... okay. Chat yaps, so I don't have to. I think it's about time to look up a 3D reference of a sneaker. Let's go to, what was it? What was the website? Was it like 3D model reference? No. I found it earlier when I was trying to look up what a wheelchair looks like for an illustration. Wheelchair 3D. Sketchfab, that's what it was. Okay, so I'm looking up a sneaker. Alright. This one looks good. Okay. Alright. It's not very chonky. I need like a chonky one. Ooh, is this a chonky? I've been really into chonky sneakers as of late, but they're so hard to draw. Okay. This is chonky. I'm gonna use this as reference. Window smaller. Go. We're here for the Q&As. Aw! Thank ya. Memes, the DNA of the soul. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, Pinterest is hit or miss. No, this is, Sketchfab is a website where people just upload 3D models for sale. But you don't have to buy them to, like, look at them in 3D. And you can, like, turn them around and stuff. And it's super nice for learning how to draw, like, complicated objects. Because you can turn them around to whatever angle you need. So the only sad thing is that you can't flip them. So you just kind of have to to hope and try to flip it in your mind. So I'm cooking another all omelets here. I hear chonky shoe and all I can see in my head is sore shoes. Honestly, same. Yeah. I like a good chonky shoe. Back it up with a source. Hanging at it. It's not gonna show it to me. Gimme, gimme. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna put it over here then. There we go. So, I have oh. Wait, am I in a loop? Okay, so we're gonna have this bit in the front. And it's gonna kind of go around. Oh shoot. Hold on, maybe to check something. Okay, I'm back. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to zoom in on this. I'm not gonna be able to see chat for a second while I figure out what this is. Okay, so we got going under. Tangent. Drag this and have it come over. Just does not. I'm following reference, but it is not looking right. Put a big ol' honkin' star on this. Suppose I'm making stars a pretty common design trait. Still don't like that, but maybe it'll grow on me. Take out the liquefy tool. Introduce some, like, I know that it technically doesn't work like this, but okay. Do we feel? I think it looks good. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but I feel like it looks fine. Okay, I'm gonna go see chat now. Oh boy. Can't see the shoe. Are you able to move the canvas at all? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh man, I'm sorry. This is the shoe. Gosh, I was just drawing off stream that whole time. Thank you. I've seen Gian from Othering Waves. Ah man, I'm so excited about Gian from Othering Waves. Okay, I don't know why people were hating so much on his accent. Or more so his voice actor's accent. Because I feel like, I don't know if they're gonna have him have the accent in the game, but it would be so good. It would be so cool. Oh shoot, I just dropped my pen. But I really feel like that would be really cool. And I feel like having accents, like a variety of different accents in the game would really increase kind of like what makes it different from, you know, Genshin Impact and Tower Fantasy and all. Because like they do some accents here and there, but it's really not very diverse. Shoes look amazing. Yay, thank you! Have you seen the Starlight Sneakers from the new Royal High set? Oh? I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm gonna look it up. Oh, so this is a game? Not sure if I looked up the right thing. Royale? Yeah, I think I looked up the right thing. Your shoes kind of remind me of them. Ha. I thought the voice he was doing in the beginning was the voice he'll use in the game, to be honest. Yeah! Yeah. I'm just worried. I'm worried that they're gonna make, like, they're gonna get these people that have these great accents and then they're going to make them have, like, an American accent. And it's gonna be bad. Or, like, it's gonna sound bad. I don't know if it's gonna sound bad or not. It's just that that has happened before. And I feel like it would just be better overall if they could just keep the accent, but I mean, maybe there's like a reason for why they wouldn't. I don't know. But for some reason, there were people hating on the accents in the comments section, and I'm just like, what in the world? What's wrong with them being British? I think it's cool. I didn't mind Jian's voice. I thought it was good. I thought it was good too. I thought it was really good. I don't hold myself back, but I watched my favorite VTuber play what I believe was a beta. Yeah, it looks super cool. I watched people play the beta too. There were people kind of complaining about the beta a little bit, saying that it like felt like kind of a husk of a game, like it didn't have much content. But I mean, I think that that's obvious because it's a beta. But we'll see. I'm just hoping. I mean, obviously with Genshin, they kept adding updates, and like there's still whole countries that have yet to release in Genshin, so it's probably gonna be the same for Wuthering Waves. So I'm sure like once it releases and have some time, it's gonna be like a butt ton of content. I mean, hating on a VA for their accent is kind of ridiculous, especially if they can change it for the character. I know. I mean, they're not. I don't think that they're hating on the voice actor as much as they're hating on the character having an accent. But I genuinely don't understand it. Like, it would be so good. It would make them so much cooler, like having a variety of different accents. I'm not gonna lie though, Tishia had a British voice actor and she AO under pretty good. Oh, she sounded pretty good. Yeah. But the beta is meant to be a little bit of the game. I know! That's why I'm like, who let you in? But they'll be proven wrong before long. Okay, it's time to like figure out this hand. Stop using my fingers to draw. It's gonna make my tendonitis worse. Okay, so I'm going to make sure I have plenty enough space. That's sort of okay. This thumb needs to be pushed up a little bit. Less liquefy. This drawing is looking cool. Thank you! Thank you, Regan. Let's see. Got us a victory. Ah, I've seen that game. I haven't played it though. A good Scottish accent would go hard. A Scottish accent would be so good. It would be so good. I really need an explanation. I need an explanation for why they don't want there to be accents. Like, I mean, my dad is hard of hearing, so I can understand that like it would make it hard for some people to understand. But that doesn't keep, you know, television from making historical dramas that have accents. because it is more immersive. It puts you in the world. I love to see more accents in games, etc. My favorite game franchises, Ace Attorney, and thus are British, and they have a mix of accents. It's cool to hear. Yeah, and like, it makes things. Oh well, also Fire Emblem, I believe, has some accents in that game as well, and it made that game super cool as well. Xenophobia, golly. Yeah, honestly. I don't know, like, I have never. Like, I get some people tend to be more xenophobic when it comes to, like, continental differences, but. Well, obviously, but, like, more cultural differences, and the fact that I feel like the difference between American, like, I'm not saying that I understand. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying from what I can see, people tend to, like, that is more common. Unfortunately, more common. I'm trying to watch what I say. I'm like, please don't cancel me. I'm not supportive, but I feel like I don't see as often people being that way towards people from, like, the UK or from other places that are also English speaking, like, countries that have more, like, English speaking, I can't even speak English myself, English speaking communities. It's just so odd. Like, it's such a foreign concept to me. Yeah. Met people who genuinely find accents other than their own annoying, which is ridiculous. I just have absolutely no idea how in the world you could feel that way. Like, I'm almost the opposite. I feel like I find that people tend to like other accents or think other accents are cooler, and I think that might genuinely be because I'm from America, and, like, American accent is definitely not one of the most sought after accents, or the most romanticized, and so maybe I'm just used to people hating on my accent. But I mean, I think that other accents are really cool. I met some Englishmen who had some interesting things to say about the Scottish and Irish. Ah, really? Interesting. We do be a bit pretentious. I feel like everybody can be pretentious if you put them in the right boat. Alright, it's time for the mouth, ladies and gents. Let's figure this out. What's it gonna look like? I've been afraid of this mouth for too long. I like that. I think that looks good. Of course, I'm gonna go in with some liquefy. I'm gonna make my expression a little bit more happy. Okay, time for the glasses. My least favorite part, but we gotta love it anyway. Oh well, I'm gonna try to include Let's do like little star earrings. I think that would be cute. Maybe like a star here. Is that too much star? That might be too many stars. Something that's gonna make this a little bit more interesting though. Is that too pop star? Hmm. I'll just do that. That's fine. Okay, time for the glasses. Oh, I think I'm out of music again. Let's find something different to listen to. Am I gonna get like copyright strike, like stricketh, if I go find like other music? Let's look up like safe music. Let's see. Okay, what does this sound like? I'm gonna have to figure out the whole like stream safe music thing because eventually I'm gonna get tired of lo-fi, which is crazy for me, but most likely if it's not copyright free. Yeah, that's the thing, is that most of the copyright free stuff is just kind of sounds the same. If that makes any sense. If it's BGM, probably not, but anything less, I wouldn't risk it. Okay. Unless it says royalty free. Cool. The stream will most likely be claimed. It won't risk anything major. I mean, I'm not getting money from this stream. So, like... And I'm not monetized on YouTube. So... I just need to look up, like... what would happen. Because if I can just get by with it... And that's all I really care about. I feel like my eyes are still too high up. Cool. Okay. Alright, where is my stabilization? Here we go. I could just do this after. Well, you know what? I actually could do a... Where is it? Dang nabbit. Where's the setting? I'm trying to find the outline setting on Clip Studio Paint. View. No, window. Layer property. Here we go. So I want the border to be black. Okay. And then... it's too thick. I'm gonna Okay. There we go. Up the size. I just can't seem to close it. Okay, I think I can work with this. Okay, why did it make it all fuzzy? Yeah, it made it all fuzzy for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna rasterize this layer, and then I'm gonna try that. I shouldn't do that. There we go. Alright, we're almost done with the sketch. So excited. Or like, I'm not gonna do line art over this, I'm just gonna paint it. So don't worry, when I said sketch, this is basically the line art, so. Okay. So I'm going to make this smaller. Okay, and then I'm going to duplicate. Get over here. Oh, I really don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put it. I'm just gonna duplicate this one then. Alright, and then go. I can do edit. Oh wait, I'm not on the right layers. Okay, edit. And then convert brightness to opacity. There we go. And I'm gonna keep that on its own layer so I can fill it in later. Do we feel? Flip. Okay, I think that's cute. I think my nose bridge is a little bit too far to the... Okay. Right? It's so cute. Thank you! Filling up to go. Ah, bye, Minty! I'll see ya. Thank you for coming to the stream. Do you ever plan to return to the BT model? Yes, yes. I've been talking about it so much this stream. I do want to return to the VTuber model. And I'm definitely gonna end up doing that after I post this Meet the Artist. Because I don't want to have to remake the VTuber model, you know? After I start it for the second time. Honestly, the third time at this point, because I even started with a different design before I streamed last time. Who's the character you're drawing? Or is it yourself? Yes, it is myself. I kind of had a little bit of a reawakening a couple weeks ago. And I've gotten just suddenly more inspired, and I feel like my identity as an artist has changed a little bit, and so I felt like I needed to redesign my persona, because my tastes have changed a little bit too, so yeah, I just want it to be up to date, which is kind of hard because my art style is changing so much, but like all the time, but thank you for asking. Sorry, one of Persona, I think of the game. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I used to be. But then people started using it so much. But I love Persona. The game is so good. The game is so good. Okay. I think that this is all right. I'm gonna give me a little star bracelet. I can render those out later. Okay, I think that's good for a profile pic. Should I add a little star tassel? Or is that too much? I really don't know where to stop with the stars. I love stars. I honestly feel like this is a good motif for this Persona redesign because of the fact that like, you know, stars kind of symbolize inspiration a little bit in my brain. I think that's coming from Amitori probably, but I feel like this is a good example. I'm gonna make that a little bit smaller so it doesn't steal the show. If you guys want to see, I haven't just been designing this like on this illustration. I do actually have other drawings that I did to kind of figure out what she was gonna look like. I typically don't show these things because they are a little bit like crazy and you can't really tell. That was my first attempt at the face. I feel like we've done much better. Bring this over here. Yeah. Like, it's not bad, it's just a different style, and it wasn't necessarily what I was going for. So I'm glad that I changed it. But yeah, I'm excited. This is a little sketch. Okay, now we can start on the coloring. What time is it? It's almost 8. Goodness gracious. Okay. I think I'm gonna... I still need to eat dinner, which is why I'm freaking out. I don't go to bed at 8. But I'm gonna probably... You know what? I'm gonna do the matte of the gray, so then I can just start coloring later. But I'm gonna change this really quick. So I feel like this is too... Oh. That's better. Little like crease right there. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna center this just a little bit. It's not gonna let me control. Okay. A bit bigger. Alright. I'm gonna put all of like the sketch layers in this folder. This is glasses. I'm gonna put the liner in their own folder. Alright, and I'm gonna put that folder to reference. And then I'm going to... Here's my... So there's this handy dandy little tool in the Clip Studio Paint Asset Library, which is basically just like Smart Fill, which is where you can straight up circle your reference layer and it'll just fill it in for you. I don't know why there's all these gaps though. Oh, it's because area scaling is -4. Golly. Here we go. That's better. And it's so nice. Now I can touch it up. But that did like most of my work. Let's see. I totally relate to that. Yeah. I'm a dip, super good. Bye-bye! Have you played Persona 3 Reload or just Persona 5? So I've played I played like half of Persona 4. I watched somebody else play the rest. And I sat and watched my sister play Persona 5 for hours and hours throughout the whole thing until the very, very, very end. Which she still has not finished it, and it's been years. But she keeps saying that she's gonna. But yeah, so I really do though, because Persona 3 is like a classic for so many people. I wanna see how I can. I think aren't they like re-releasing it for PC? I don't remember for sure. But I need to look into that. The more stars, the better. Honestly, that's how I feel. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Or that's what I did. What's the most difficult part for you to draw? Probably either the shoes or the hands, strangely enough. I mean, I'm usually not too bad at hands. Honestly, also, the most annoying part for me to draw is the glasses, because they require perfect circles, and I don't like drawing perfect circles. See ya. I hope I can join other live streams. See you, everyone. Bye! Bye, Mofu! Reload is the new remake, actually. Oh shoot, I've got somebody knocking on my door. Hold on. I'm gonna quiet the... Hold on. Let's see. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Ooh. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna have to put that on my stream. My like Steam wish list. Where's my blanket? Oh, I threw it off. Dang it. I like to be cozy. And let's have a water break. I think water is important. Water is very important. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna finish, like, cleaning up this gray, and then I think after that I'm gonna head out. Which I could probably just use the magic wand tool for this. I don't know why I'm... Let's see. Boop. 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 Sure. Okay, and then... Yeah, I'll go ahead and cut that. And I'll fix up some little bits and pieces. Have you played, hold on. Have you played, Citus 2? It is an app, like an iOS, rhythm game. And similarly to Demo, it has a really immersive story plot where, like, it'll, like, change things about the main screen and stuff the longer you go. And the more stuff happens in the story. And so it's really cool. And the mechanic for the rhythm gameplay is completely different than most. It's not like the Guitar Hero sort of thing. It's more like, it's coming from, like, top to bottom, but in a way where it'll go from, like, left to right too. I don't know how to explain it. But it's really cool. Really, really fun. And also you don't need Wi-Fi to play it too, which is really nice. So I like to play it on the road a lot because my iPad doesn't connect to the internet. I just finished backing up all of my Procreate files to my computer. And so I'm not going to be quite so worried about them if my iPad decides to die, which is acting like it might soon. So kind of gonna take care of all of that first so that I don't end up in one of those situations. Because I had 500 something documents on my Procreate alone, which I also want to do a little digital sketchbook tour before I delete all of those, and then they're all just in a jumbled mess on my computer. And I think that would be really fun. I know that people don't typically like to watch the digital ones as much as they do the traditional sketchbook tours, but I still feel like I would like to show you guys some of that because a lot of my forming art is on that iPad, so I feel like that would be fun. Alright. It looks like it might be time, guys. It might be time to wrap this up. I'm so sad. It's been so fun. But I am stoked for what's to come. And I am super excited to finish this drawing. Yay. I have no clue how long I'm gonna spend on it, but I'm gonna try to make it look super cool, so we'll see. Please read my comment, you're my favorite YouTuber. Aw. Thank ya. A digital sketchbook tour would be fun. Ah, yay! That means a lot. Okay. I'll definitely put that on the forefront of my mind then. Because I do feel like I should probably delete those illustration files off my Procreate, so like sooner rather than later, so I'm gonna have to film that like this week. And so we'll see if I get time for that, but I'm definitely gonna try. A hard drive might be helpful for storing all your projects. Yeah, like currently my computer is my hard drive. But eventually I'm gonna want to get like an external hard drive so that I can put specifically my artwork on it. So that I can always have it and it's never gonna die. Because I mean computers can be kind of finicky too, so. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make my stream overlay not cover up so much of my screen. So I have to make sure that my thing is in like the perfect spot, so it doesn't cover up the image. But I'm gonna make a new stream overlay anyways because my aesthetic is changing and my like persona obviously is changing. My aesthetic isn't changing too much, but it's a little different, so I'm excited about it. More pop, more color. So, can't wait. This is so cute. Thank you, Chloe! Thank you so much. I can't wait. I'm really excited. I'm happy about this. I feel like this is gonna be a new chapter in my artistic endeavors. And in 2 years, I'll probably have changed more, so I'll probably do it again. But I'm gonna enjoy this while it lasts. But yes, anyway, I think I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's been super, super fun, and I'm super excited and happy that I'm spending more time online with people. And yeah, I can't wait for more streams and videos to come. I definitely feel like I need to get on the video making side of things. I should have made this. I should have been recording during the stream, but yeah, I didn't. So we'll have to start with a different thing for a video. So yeah, but maybe it'll be that digital sketchbook tour first, or maybe something in my actual sketchbook. I haven't drawn traditionally in forever, but yeah. Bye-bye! Bye-bye, Reagan! Bye-bye! Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for sticking around and being so sweet and responsive in the chat. It's helped me a lot. Sometimes I run out of things to talk about, so. Yeah. I'll see you guys. Have a good night or morning or whatever time zone you're in, and I will catch you guys later, hopefully with coloring this illustration, so hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye! Okay, hold on. Oh, shoot. Okay.